Hi, team. I'll be presenting the business case now for Touchpoint Week Report 2 for our group. And our topic is Drive Test Ontario Staff Empowerment Project. And these are the details. Just to freshen up from last week after introduction, uh, there are several Drive Test Ontario's centers available in and around Ontario, which has found a major decrease in customer satisfaction within the past couple of time, and the overall rating has dropped down to 2.79. And our major focus here will be to improve that customer rating and give out a very good customer experience, and also empowering the staff of the Drive Test Ontario. So our major business objective here are followed by some few points here. So the major focus will be on employment training and skill development. Uh, we intend to remedy the current deficiency in staff training by enhancing our employee development programs. Our goal is to increase the staff confidence by their skills by at least 50%. Now, second point that we are trying to focus here is career advancement opportunities. All the employees will have proper communication regarding their career advancement opportunities through internal channels, so that even not just the employee and even the organization will go in that case. So the third point now, where what we'll focus during this project will be performance management and feedback mechanisms. So there will be proper channels for um, evaluating performance, and even each feedback will be taken seriously and implemented as well. We intend to transition from current state where 60% of an employee view the feedback mechanism as ineffective, to a more ideal state where at least 70% of the workforce will feel satisfied with the feedback process. So this will be our major focus. Last but not the least, efficient workflows and technology implementations. Here we will focus more on technological skills so that the employees can satisfy the customer much better. Um by improving our workflows and incorporating relevant technologies, we aim to mitigate the operational bottlenecks currently experienced by 75% of our staff. Our objective is to increase that workflow efficiency by at least 30% at the first of the year. Now, focusing on current situation or the problems that majorly is being focused. The first is we have found that there is inadequate staff training and skill development. There is a major drawback or a skill gap in employees. The second point here is career advancement opportunities are very less. Third is, as already discussed before, there is very ineffective feedback mechanism. So there is the current process doesn't allow feedback to be properly taken and implemented as well. Lack of performance management system is also a major uh, problem currently. Sorry for that. And last is ineffective workflows. The current workflow is such irrelevant, so has irrelevant workflow activities in between, that is allowing both staff members and even the customers to have issues. So that will be a focus as well. Now, coming on to critical assumption and constraints, the first major critical assumption that is being taken is that there will be maximum support from the organization towards the project. And second point that is being focused here, uh, s- uh, assumption here is that there will be adequate funding from the organization towards the program, so that all the activities of the project is taken place, such as upgrading online mechanisms, performance management system, and even setting up a feedback mechanisms. And one constraint that is taken here is that this is a 1 year project, and after the introduction, uh, the result will be evaluated, and necessary steps will be taken after that. Now, analysis of option and recommendations to increase operational performance and manage personal concerns. Procedure should be improved and relevant technology should be included. Another recommendation here is by lowering discontent and raising staff morale, you may reduce employee turnover by establishing clear and organized path for professional advancement. As discussed before, career advancement opportunities will be focused here as well, so that employee turnover ratio is reduced. Also, a strong performance management framework will also be implemented, wherein one-on-one meetings will be initiated with the teammate, so that there is better track of performance. And even employee development initiative needs to be upgraded. Internal channels can be used to communicate employment development initiatives. And some prerequisites for this projects are, according to the recent staff feedback, the training area of on-road practical training modules do not require to improve. The modules do not require to change, uh, owing to minor revision of traffic rules and vehicle technologies. Also, training for enhanced customer service skills, communication abilities, conflict resolution strategies has the highest priority. All these trainings are crucial for daily operations for DriveTest Ontario for ensuring high quality service. Third point, there is also high need for training on teamwork and collaboration, IT skills, stress management techniques. The project team will look at a different ways for providing trainings, such as workshops at our head office, courses at local colleges, and online learning. All this will be focused upon so that each training is more employee oriented and organization oriented, so that we effectively use this project. Also, KPIs will be set up in and around the project, so that we can track all the performance indicators. Also, as part of new performance management system, the project will include developing an effective feedback system. This system will allow staff to receive regular constructive feedback on their performance and find areas to improve. Now, now coming on to budget estimate and financial analysis, we did a normal budget estimate for all the project that we are going to do, and we have come across that in the first year will be uh, the total cost will be around 650,000 in first year. And we have calculations for each year as well, where where we have shown that how ROI will be, and payback for the fourth year will be 173,360 dollars. Now, after doing SWOT analysis on this project, we understood that we have strengths as dedicated workforce, strategic locations, established reputation, and internal expertise. Now, coming on to weakness, declining customer satisfaction is one of the major weaknesses. Limited career advancement opportunities and inefficient processes. Last but not the least, ineffective feedback mechanism. Now, focusing on opportunities, the first and foremost is improved service quality. Second point, employee empowerment. Third point, technological upgrades. Now, focusing on threats, competitive landscape is one of the threats. Second being budget constraints. Third being resistance to change. And fourth being it is to understand that the SWOT analysis is based on the information provided, and there might be local issues that has to be focused on as per the local um, issue. So this is the performance touch point report for this week. Thank you, team.